Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Pisces Sun, Moon, and also Pisces Rising weekly general tarot reading September 6th up until September 12th, 2021. And should you be interested, guys, in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. And if you do enjoy the content here on the channel and you do wish to support us, just leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, not just only to not miss any of our weekly uploads, but as well that is going to help us tremendously with the algorithm. So with that being said, moving straight away to the Pisces reading, and for this week, I'm going to do something a little bit more practical. And the first thing that we're going to look for Pisces, it is their career for the month of, for the week, 6th of September to the 12th of September. And the first card is going to be the Moon. Second card for you Pisces, that is going to be the World, and this is extremely promising, guys. And the third one, oh my god, that will be the Two of Pentacles. So you are, for what it seems, the lucky one when it comes to career. Let's first address those of you that are looking for work. That is where you are gonna get the job, okay? The chance to get the job. Don't miss it. These two is one of the most powerful elements of dignity you can have in tarot. They form a passive friends, and they speak that what you find is going to be for a lifetime. Okay, so, or you can have it for a lifetime, so to speak. As well, what you build up for yourself, you can have it for a lifetime. You build up for yourself a position, you have it for a lifetime. You build up yourself a name, you have it for a lifetime. Okay. This month in career, it will be not month but a week. I don't know what. I just finished a stream for September month, and it's just still messing with me. But this week, guys, whatever you build up for yourself, like I said, is there to stay. But also, it will be a very, very, very substantial. Okay. For you and for your future career development. Now, there is no problem this week in terms of career for you Pisces, but it may look like that there is a problem, and that comes from these two cards of the spread here. These two also pose a passive friends, and what they speak it is that there are to be some, how can I say, rearrangements of your plans, figuratively speaking. Okay, not everything is gonna take place the way you have planned it or where you have planned it at. So throughout that week, you will need to have the necessary adaptability and as well the necessary attitude to let go of certain concepts and certain ideas which no longer serve purpose, or they are straight away outdated. And that's change of environment, which is going to be very petite. It just is going to be tiny one, but still it's going to pose a certain sense of insecurity, you know, certain sense of I don't know, how can I say, wavering, so to speak. And those of you who are entirely relying on the thing which those changes are taking place at, you may fall into a state believing into the doom and gloom that, oh my God, that thing, it's over with it. No, it isn't. You know, it is just a reshaping a little bit. And by the way, it is reshaping into its right condition. So if something is going out of the ordinary way in terms of your career, say a project, say a relationship with a coworker out there, you can expect that within this week, things are going to get back into normal, but with a brand new concept, which is going to be the right concept out there. Which is going to be the concept that is going to lead you to, how can I say, to a destination which you are meant to be at. Okay, the job you may find into this week is going to be the job you are meant to be at. The partnership you're going to find this week is going to be the partnership you are meant to be at. It is just there. This week for you in terms of career, it's one big accomplishment. All right, it's one peak of experience, so to speak, and from there you have to focus on the perspective that it is into the future. So it's a great career week for you, Pisces. It seems that something, like I said, one of the most substantial things is to take place there. It may not look like it, but it will be, and it's going to set you off course where you are meant to be at in terms of a career. Next thing that we're going to check into, that is going to be your finances. First card in terms of finances, very good one as well. That will be the King of Pentacles. For the next card, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. It's a great one as well. And the last one, that is, oh my God, that is going to be the Death card. Woohoo! So you are going to be on fire in terms of finances. That week, it's highly likely that you are to be invested into, okay? Either through your family, say if you are a woman, your husband may want to invest in you and you are married, buying you something, or straight away improving your lifestyle, so to speak. Now these cards here are speaking a major shift into finances, and this is going to be a good shift into finances. It could be as well that you may want to invest into something that is going to have a huge return afterwards. Okay, so if you are planning to invest into something, rest assured, at least according to my cards, it is that this investment is going to be more than just only worth it. Okay. Another thing about the finances, which is coming from these two here, that these are a passive supporters, it is that you will be able to manage them more than just a flawlessly. I just can't express it here, Pisces, how well you are going to do in terms of finances into this week. And regardless of what your status is of a finances, even if you are struggling meeting ends, your management is going to be so good that this normal pressure to meet ends is not going to be there. You are going to be fully convinced that this week is not going to be a week having a financial troubles whatsoever. And even more than that, I'm going to sneeze. No, I do apologize for that. So this is going to be a week where you will be able to distribute your finances in a very good fashion, and or at least have a very good idea how to distribute your finances as the finances comes about. Those who do have extra of them, it's highly likely as well, guys, to think about spending your weekend somewhere amongst nature, so spending a little bit more to kind of like revitalize yourself and just draw on the energy from the mother nature itself, on a resort, on a hike, and so on and so forth. And the last thing that we're going to look into for you, Pisces, is going to be your love and romance. And the first card, that will be the Hermit, following by the Nine of Swords. And the third one, that is going to be the Seven of Cups. So we do have these three. Love-wise, things are getting a little bit more tense, and that is coming from these two cards. Okay, they do form a passive enemies, the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. And what they do speak, actually, these three cards needs to be read simultaneously. And the love situation goes like that. It is that you will understand throughout this week what is substantial for you to call a love real one, or what kind of a love is going to make you feel fulfilled, so to speak. You may currently have it, or you may be in the verge of about having it. Now, the thing with all that is that you will kind of like be a little bit afraid of what direction that substantial love is taking you toward. Okay, the main fear is going to be that chasing that substantial love actually is going to drift apart certain people from your life, like certain friends, you know, like certain people that you do know in general. And also you may be a little bit fearful of the circumstances when that love forge, and when it comes true, what is going to come out of all that. Though Seven of Cups with the Hermit, it's a materialization of the impossible, or of the dream, so to speak. Seven of Cups, it is when it is like the mother's dream for her children, you know, when the mother has the biggest dream possible for their children, and the Hermit consolidates it, saying that they can come true. So that's pretty much the bravest thought you had about love may come true into this week, and the consequences of it is something that you will be afraid of. First thing that comes to my mind, it is that you may be in love with somebody who is currently in a relationship, and you are afraid what is going to come out of if this love becomes reality, and it becomes reality throughout this week, and now you have to face the consequences of that thing. Whatever the case for you, Pisces, that is this substantial love endeavor is something that you should definitely not miss, regardless of who is there to applaud you. Because once again, guys, if you do decide to commit, there will be people that are simply not agree with it, right? And they will stop accompanying you. But as the Hermit stands, the Hermit is the card which makes a separation. What I mean is that only those who truly loves you, only those who are true friends of yours are going to be there with you. Others which are drifting away, they were around you just for a pure benefit, just for a pure they had a pure reason to be there, okay? That it made sense. But now, as you are refocused on somebody else, it doesn't make sense for them to be around you. For you no longer serve the previous purpose. That being said, Pisces, it's also throughout this week highly likely that if you are baffled about, you know, what you feel toward one person or another, to find out what you truly feel for them, and that will be also something a little bit scary to you, okay? Whichever the case, whichever fear you are to face in terms of love, try to overcome it, face the circumstances. That is the way how you overcome it, because that fear pretty much can petrify you, and it's definitely is not going to allow you to experience the fullness of the love that otherwise you are engraved here to experience throughout that week. So with that being said, Pisces, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, for September 6th up until September 12th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.